Welcome to the stream!
Hey,
And today we are diving into the mysterious castle.
Mysterious Holy, is it Murasame Castle?
That's why I didn't attempt to say it. It's like, I'm going to butcher it. uh,
Well, this ain't English.
Now break out your kanji.
It's not even kanji.
I knew you guys were going to play this. Let's hear why you presumed. Oh, actually, no, I did. I
Yeah,
put a
you
leading
probably
post.
there's an obvious tweet, I believe. Oh, we actually got an English keyboard. That's something.
But how does one operate it? Oh, here we go. Let's butt it up.
Oh, she'll love that sound.
Oh, it's a great sound. It's got great leg. It's perfect.
It's leg. Oh,
Where?
why is end?
Yeah, which part of N do we want?
That's the last one. I don't even know. It's so weird. Back in the old days of jank. You just let that stuff in, It's like, hey, at least you could save, man.
Yeah, that was pretty advanced for the time.
It's one of the newer NES games when. Oh. Oh, you guys recognize that song? Oh, you already wasting our meters?
Oh, well, that was okay. There's my butt. Okay, do I have a limit on those? Doesn't look like it. Oh, time is money.
Oh shoot, you're right. Oh, you have sword?
I think that's my close attack. Yeah.
Oh, it's like the Shinobi game.
That's true. Checks out. Shinobis and samurai are.
Why did Takamaru not get a new game ever?
I think he's gonna get the pit treatment in the next Smash Bros.
Maybe the game was too much like
too Japanese.
No, not too Japanese. Well, even if you would say it was, actually, funny enough, it probably was too Japanese for back in the day.
Yeah, for the time, they would have looked at it and be like, it may not sell in the West.
But in a sense, you could say this is just like Japanese themed Zelda, right? Like, at least.
Yeah.
But it also has some animation stuff that make me think of. It's wily enough that I could compare it to Kid Icarus as well. Oh, checkpoint, I'm guessing.
Oh, it was a big lunch.
Oh, you healed.
Oh, that's nice. Good to know. You gotta hit that thing multiple times.
There's so much stuff going on. I don't even know what the top menu even represents. I guess you're playing. I gotta do comments because you're playing. Okay. So yeah, Castle gave it away, and I've been giving some attention to Takamaru. I don't know why, but Takamaru was considered twice for Smash, so let's hope his retro rep bust out the trophy and into fighter. Yeah, I mean, like, they choose. Some of their choices make me wonder, like, was it really better than, like, Takamaru? Or, like, did we really need Duck Hunt Dog over, like, Isaac?
The one example I can think of that makes sense for choosing someone else over Takamaru would be Ice Climbers in Melee, because, like, oh, they've got an interesting gimmick no characters had yet.
I guess, but they were a mistake ever since.
That's fair.
Oh, right. So you're just shooting fire now. Oh.
I gotta remember that that's a thing I can do.
Yeah, you're still time, don't forget.
Oh.
Getting lost already, are we?
Oh, big lunch.
Oh. Don't die.
Nice.
Oh, that was just money. That's not even food. Why is there a time limit? I feel like that's the only way they could differentiate it from like a Zelda game, but I feel like you're going backwards now.
Oh,
like,
really?
Or looped around, kinda. I could be wrong. I don't really want to guide you because I don't know. I never played this game. Is this like oh, sorry. I'll read the comment after.
I was gonna say I don't even know what I was gonna say anymore, but we are looping.
Oh, you healed again. Nice. It's like this game was referenced in other Nintendo games and being at Nintendo Land for Wii U. Oh man, I miss Nintendo Land.
Oh, it's a good game.
Even though the mini game based off this one was kind of jank, it was still good. Definitely the best one was the Metroid one though. Left there, I think. Yeah, I think that's the right way. Wait, is this the beginning of the game? Oh no, it's a mini boss.
Yeah, unfriendly fellow.
Oh, he shoots bombs. Holy jeez.
Yeah, it got spooky.
Whoa, ninja!
Ninjas coming out of the walls.
So, Takamaru is a samurai who throws shurikens? Is that what this game is?
Oh.
I don't know if you're at the beginning or the room you started in.
Yeah, I'm not too sure myself.
Holy bunch of ninjas. This game was also Big 4 for the Famicom 1986.
Oh, I get that big 4 in there.
What do you mean by that, Big 4? Like, was it a big deal out of 4 different games?
Oh, it's part of the big 4 with Mario, Zelda, Metroid, and Pit.
Pit. I don't know if Kid Icarus was part of this Big 4 that you speak of.
Yeah, I doubt. Oh.
But I mean, what else could it have been? With Metroid, Mario, and Zelda, I feel like, but like, if we're talking, I don't even know if that's what you meant by Big 4, but now we're just talking about what were the best NES games.
Imagine the big 4 was those 3 and then Ice Climbers.
There's no way, man. Duck Hunt? Well, when you say Famicom, I'm assuming like in Japan, right? So Kid Icarus, Metroid, Zelda, and Mysterious Murasame Castle. You know, I guess it's fair to say that Mario doesn't count if you consider the fact that it's older, right? Mario was very early. And it's a pretty easy, quick game.
Mm-hmm.
How do I move?
Oh, I pressed pause. Just to make sure if you hadn't noticed, it was like, I don't want you to get hit right away.
I just spam this and just give everything.
One thing that I see, I did say 1986 for a reason.
Okay, that's true. You did specify the year.
One thing I find interesting about Nintendo's approach to old NES games is like they always have a similar format for presenting their UI. It's like, oh, it's always stuff in the top corner. Or top corner, just top.
Top screen. Well, I mean, it's pretty typical, right? For these types of games. I mean, where else would you put it?
That's true, but I mean, it's like, it's never broken up in any different way. It's like, oh, straight line, there's your stats.
There.
Black background, white boxes.
And the D-pad on the Wii U Pro controller is like nothing pro about it. This guy's AoE's too much.
That's the ticket.
The Big 4, he says. Olay.
The funny thing too is like the Big 4, that was a short-lived thing because like we've never seen another game in this series.
Yeah, like we love it, but well, never left the East. I don't know why that is. Well, we discussed it already. Too Japanese, I'm guessing. But like, I mean, is this really? It's NES game. Is it really too Japanese? You know, like people know what ninjas are.
And I think even back then, like I think ninjas are pretty popular.
Yeah, I mean, even as a little kid, like I really like ninjas and stuff, obviously, but like, even as a little kid, before I was like a big ninja fan, like I had ninja Halloween costumes. So like those are the thing.
My first Halloween scorpion.
Not quite. Might have wanted that. I remember as a kid, I was like, I want a bat costume. I don't know why. I just really like of all the Halloween themed types of things. I was like, well, bats, you know.
The dogs of the sky.
Sky dogs. Oh, I just spam these. They blow up.
Well, that's very handy.
Oh, get out of here with a little dumb shuriken. Run!
Man, imagine they add Takamaru. Oh.
Oh, he beat it with no lives to spare.
Oh, that's
love to see it.
That's a restore point if I've ever seen one.
Well, did I guess wrong or something? Should have waited for the restore point, I guess. This does sound very Japanese theme music. Why didn't they just remake the game? Like that's all I'm saying. Like they really just like this is the first time, I swear. Correct me if I'm wrong. This is the first time we ever had official access to this game.
Oh, I think that's actually a good question. I want to fact check that. Oh, we got more so. It wouldn't perform too well, is my guess. But I mean, 80s. Who's to say what does or doesn't perform well?
That's true.
I'm looking it up. The Mysterious Murasame Castle.
It's a reward. Oh, it's a demon.
Break him.
Rude. Well.
That switch off time.
I want to at least hit the save.
That is fair.
Did it save? I assume you'll put it at the beginning of that level.
So it looks like the game did come out on the 3DS in North America.
Huh. Didn't even know that. How did we miss that? Probably because 3DS happened so late.
You got localized.
And by that point,
3DS.
I feel like if it was on the GBA, we would have gotten it. See, like GBA was like Super Nintendo remakes with the occasional NES ones.
Mm-hmm.
But then you tell me you get this game on the Wii U and 3DS. I don't know, man. Well, wait, was it one of those 3D remakes? You know, with the extra layer.
Oh, that's a good question. Oh, I was pressing the wrong button to attack.
That's fair. X button is what I would think to press too, but remember this is a NES game. There's no X or Y. You gotta get close to him and then slash him.
Oh, that's fair.
Like, you gotta slash right before he hits you back. Yeah, like that.
Oh, that worked out nicely. Big game of timing over here.
Yeah, we haven't had a real Nintendo game outside of Mario something or other in a while, though.
Trying to think. Is there a last big release was Wonder?
Peach, if you want to count that.
That's yeah, that's a good point. I do want to count that.
There's a demon in that box.
Oh, we are not opening that.
Well, they might have to kill it. Oh, wait, what? What? Okay.
Yeah, no, you're just doing things wrong.
Maybe because I slashed it.
Oh, could be. She died and
I thought it
became
was
demon.
a box. Okay, I thought it had rewards in it. I was hoping it's gonna have health, but yeah, well.
So I guess level cleared.
Yeah, I think there's another path you could go down one more room.
Oh. Down we go. Oh yeah.
With the flamey skulls.
Oh. Perished?
Did this game actually flop though, like in Japan?
Oh, that'd be good to know. There was no ice climbers.
I don't know, man. It's like maybe they put too much budget in it for what it was, and how much it got back just wasn't it. Hold on, let me check, says Ronnie. Yeah, please do. I'm curious. Or at least, like, I don't know what they consider a success, but like if you at least compared it to like the big four other options. I wouldn't count Mario. Mario isn't fair, right? Because that game came with the friggin' console.
Yeah, it's like counting Wii Sports in anything.
Yeah. That and Duck Hunt.
Oh, whoa. I didn't.
Ninjas. Oh, he really just cornered you there in the wall.
Yeah, I had a little bit of the wall jank going on. Why did I wait?
It sold 660,000. I'm assuming you mean like that's how many copies and not how much money it made. But I don't know how much it was worth. But to me, back in the day, that sounds like reasonable sales.
Yeah, are we saying? Oh, that's over 500,000. I would say so.
Yeah, like sounds like quite the success, if anything. Yeah, they're like, yeah, we're not bringing it back. Maybe it was just, the only thing I can think of is it's just that like maybe it just wasn't quite as good as the other ones. Maybe it was like, okay, maybe that made 600, copies, but like the other ones were 1 million, and it's like similar enough that it's not, you can't really justify it,
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going up there. How did I run into that guy? The enemies constantly respawn like holy.
Oh, right.
Kind of like Kid Icarus. What?
He said, all right, Takamaru was in Samurai Warriors 3 and Captain Rainbow.
Believe. I don't think I played Samurai Warriors 3. I think I played Samurai Warriors 4. Holy, yeah, this game. I hate this level. What the heck?
You're gonna say I hate this game.
I was gonna complain about the game, but really it's just the level, man. But where was I going with this? The Samurai Warriors Chronicles 1 and 2 is what I play because on the 3DS. But then I think I got Samurai Warriors 4. Oh. You know what? I don't think I ever got an official Samurai Warriors game. I think I just played the Chronicles once. And then I also played Warriors of Orochi, but like that didn't have Takumaru.
But if there was a crossover game to have him in, it certainly checks out.
I mean, I guess so. But it doesn't count. Not good enough.
Yeah,
it's probably the Nintendo-only version of the game, too.
Oh, absolutely. Put him in the Fire Emblem Heroes, he'd fit in.
Maybe that, yeah. Oh, heal me, please! Oh my god, I don't care about your points. Gotta remember the wrong ways so we don't do it again. It's not like playing with D-pad. The control stick's not good either.
Oh.
Yeah, don't tell me, oh, you can, no.
I was about to tell you it like as though it was new information.
Yeah, that's fair. This room sucks, get me out of here. Okay. Holy, they're shooting all the rope snakes. Holy geez, oh man, this game's rough.
Little silly strings. The switch up. Let me show you how it's done.
Good luck. Hopefully you remember the ways I took. I keep forgetting about that move. Holy. It's probably how you're supposed to dodge all the projectiles.
Yeah. Ooh, we're off to a strong start.
Man, I have better luck dodging all these things in a Toho game.
So I guess those are friendly people.
I don't know if they're friendly or people.
That's, you know what? Fair. I gotta start doing the impulse,
hide button?
Yeah. Or just pacifist run.
It's the wrong way. Get out of here.
Oh.
You're dying for nothing. So, okay, I figured out how to beat those guys easiest. Just get close enough until they raise the sword and stop moving. Yeah. Yeah, you have to be at like the perfect distance. Cheats, but I should have done the same thing. Honestly, that's the strat for real. It's a weird sound. These innocent ninjas. Scroll left, I think. Maybe wrong. Maybe this is not the way. Get out of here. It's wrong. This Murasame Castle is very mysterious, that's for sure. Up is not the right way. Oh. Now it's left. I think. Yeah, this is it. Just go invisible.
Oh, I can't.
Okay. Oh, you're out of Invisijuice?
Yeah, no more Invisijuice.
Dang.
Try one more go.
Jeez, we're gonna need a backup game. Didn't plan for this.
And frankly, we should have known.
I thought about it, but then I was like, Ryan's usually got something in the back burner.
What do we, holy, well, I'm actually impressed we've already been at this for almost 20 minutes.
That's fair. Well, yeah, it's not like we started late or anything.
That's true. Always on time.
Oh, you can still slash while invisible, actually. It's no wonder it's limited. But I don't know where the limit is.
That's fair.
Give it about an hour in total, probably. I mean, normally in these rough games, we use a lot more save states, but it's like, doesn't really feel necessary. Like, I can tell objectively that we are both just playing very poorly. The hacking we do is hacking and slashing. You got that right, Dreamy?
You know what? As soon as you started reading that, I was like, that doesn't sound like a Ronnie. That sounds like a Dreamy comment.
Go invisible.
I can't anymore. You only get one
it's
per.
Gone. Oh, is it one?
I think so.
Oh my god, just through, man.
Well, I thought I'd give you a shot. I forgot what I had to do for a second there.
He didn't believe.
Like, it's not hard, just challenging. Getting into semantics over here.
Yeah, a little bit, eh?
Oh, professional slashes. Very good.
Gotta do what I can to win. I don't want to waste it on this room.
What kind of jutsus do you think he's gonna get in Smash Bros?
He was shooting fire when you were playing earlier.
Oh, that's it. It's a good point. Definitely a firebender.
I don't know particularly about that, but speaking of bender.
Oh, Futurama.
Shut up! It's not. You know that's not what I'm talking about. Oh, I have fireballs.
Oh.
Oh, I can go invisible again? Okay, take that. What?
Ran out at the perfect time.
What? That was dumb. So I was talking about the Avatar show that people were going on about that sucked, apparently.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, I have no comment. I just figured I'd bring it in the subject.
Oh.
I don't know if not sure if anyone's watched it. Oh, this guy's shooting the coins that explode.
Oh, friggin' classic Shinra president right there.
Shinra president. Why does he roar like that?
Oh, well, if you had to throw explosive coins all the time, you'd be roaring too.
This guy kind of annoying.
It's sort of like Doom, where you just gotta keep moving and attack. And don't hit enemies. And watch the clock.
I forgot about the stupid clock.
No, we got 300 yen still.
Holy, I can't do it with this absolute trash D-pad. I'm using a control stick. I don't know, I've never, like... No, that's not true. GameCube. But still, this is literally the second worst D-pad on any controller I've ever experienced.
It's so funny to me how much you hate it. I actually really like it.
Because you can push down on the D-pad like a singular button, but it doesn't work like a singular button. Like, why does it function like that? The Xbox One has literally, or like the Series controller, is the best for D-pad ever. In my D-pad opinion.
And for the folks at home who would like to compare, because I've got them right next to each other, there's a Xbox D-pad. Holy, depth perception's way off. There it is. And then we got the Nintendo Switch D-pad.
Looking at him is not going to do you any good, I think.
Oh, no,
oh
no,
this boss is so annoying, man.
Listen, I brought props to the stream. I gotta showcase them. Would you like a save state?
No. This is obnoxious. You can't even shoot them from the side because they know it'd be cheese.
Anyways, finally.
Oh, we got the damage. Oh, big win. Is he turned into a ball I can pick up, or should I avoid that?
Oh, that's a collectible.
Oh, okay.
Collectible.
A collectible.
Finally managed to create a perfect half-cut roster for Smash.
Oh, you should watch the Pro ZD roster. So what was it? I forgot. He kept in Mega Man as like, oh, we'll keep Mega Man and like, you know, DK for like the classics, but he removed Mario and Luigi. Wait, we're at the beginning again?
Oh, he said I haven't.
Well, oh, he's gonna kaboom!
Oh. Yeah, imagine it's like, oh, this is just like Donkey Kong. You get a couple stages and you just keep doing them in laps.
Yeah, that's well. The color is actually different, and well, these guys explode.
Oh yeah, it's a whole new land.
Oh, you can't slash while in the water. Run. I don't know. I don't trust that sign. Oh, it might be legit, actually.
I have yet to distrust the signs.
Oh, it's a Tengu.
Delzathan shocked me with his new roster.
What did he put?
No clue. We've only got.
I haven't watched a Delzathan video in a while. I'm one of those typical people where like I'm gonna watch content for the most part, content for the things I'm hype about, which means that the most of the time when I'm watching videos about a game, it's for something that I'm excited for.
Right.
Which means that if the game is out, like already, I'm looking at the content less, unless there's like a new character on the way or more stuff.
That makes sense.
So like I was definitely watching his stuff back then, but I have not played Smash in so long, and there's obviously no reasons to be hype about the game right now. That I haven't watched. Like when we were hyped for Mortal Kombat coming out, I was watching all these Mortal Kombat videos, but gee, I have not been keeping up with any of them now.
Oh, not me. Every Ketchup and Mustard upload, bam.
Oh, that's fair. That's some quality stuff. Oh, he died to the Tengu.
Friggin' crazy Tengu. Speaking of Tengus, I got a shiny shift tree the other day.
Oh, we're just out and about?
Oh yeah, just roaming. And I was walking around, I was like, holy, that's a red Nuzleaf. Scooped him up real fast, put him on the team. Ugh.
I like how this Tengu guy actually has like a bird beak. Oh, he killed you. Well, actually, no, he's not. It's just a big nose.
I didn't want to burst the bubble there.
Yeah, it's just a big nose. You can slash those things, by the way, and it gives you power up.
Oh.
Well, he doesn't. Not the Kaboom guy. There you go. See power up.
Cool. Why can't I use my fire in the water?
Yeah, I know. You tell me. Oh.
Holy, that Tengi doesn't like.
Tengi.
That's what you call a Tengu when you don't respect them.
Wow.
That was hardly reasonable.
Honestly, yeah, that hurt box. Hitbox, whatever you want to call it. Akasame Joe.
Isn't that the protagonist?
Yeah, I was thinking the same thing. Are we actually playing as Joe Musashi?
That's Takamaru's cousin.
Run. Run. Back away, Tengu. I don't want to play your silly games. Ah.
Yeah, I'm at a point
Too many
now.
bombs. Go on.
I was gonna say I'm at a point now in Scarlet where my main team is all level 100.
Oh, I've been at that point for ages.
Well, you do more battle. But...
What do you mean at the battle? You eat XP candies.
Well, yeah, but the thing is, you'd use them on your team, but I was full on Pokedexing.
I power my guys up because you need them for raid battles.
That's true. So now I'm less useless in a raid. Because I've got actual options now. What was that?
I said we'll see about that.
But yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, my main crew, I botched so many candies on a friggin' drill burr. I meant to hit up to just use 2, but then I used all of my candies on them. Got him to level 98 in one fell swoop.
That's just sad.
The thing that I didn't, and it's I could have reset the game, but I don't remember the last time I had saved, and when the autosave would have happened, so I was you know what? I'll live with this. Big regret later, though.
This guy shooting the explodey ball over the wall. Stop.
I haven't played Gen 9 for obvious reason, but the anime is pretty good, to be honest.
Is the obvious reason being that the game is a little jank?
Oh, you're missing out on peak.
I have my issues, but it's not really about the bugginess. That's just me being a pokey boomer, if anything.
I wasn't gonna say it.
Look, I'm just over like every game turning into an open world game, alright? I'm fine
That's
with
fair.
open world games that are meant to be open world games, but stop grabbing my favorite games and making them open world.
It's the community's fault that Pokemon went open world.
I know. I know. It's like, I don't know, like, well, I'm not actually crazy about Pokemon Legends, like, because I didn't like the battle system, the way the battles work, but other aspects I liked, like the way you catch them and stuff. But, you know, like the open world aspect of that game is fine, and that being a spin-off game, but like, why did the main game have to be that? Like, in the previous game, Sword and Shield, my favorite places were the actual routes. Not those open areas, but like, the routes that you had, like, between towns that wasn't the open area.
It makes me wonder, like, with future installments, if they'll ever go back to that style, or if they're forging this path forward and like it's never gonna be like that again.
Oh, what's this?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, lightning? Oh no. Oh,
big bursts.
I don't like that. I don't like that sound.
Too dangerous.
I'm. Oh yeah, you already read that. What were you saying, Ryan?
I was saying, I wonder if they'll always go open world for the main line, like Gen 10, Gen 11, Gen 12.
I
like,
hope not. Please.
I could see them mixing it up, or like having like the classic style for remakes and stuff. But then it's like, I wonder if they'd look at that as going backwards if they did it now.
I don't know. Whatever. I mean, if this is just what Pokemon is, then like I might just beat them and be done with it. It depends. Like, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I'd like to think they learned a lot from the mistakes in the latest one.
Oh, guaranteed. I'd be surprised if they didn't. They even said as much.
Yeah, that's fair. So it's like, it's still, the thing that bothers me is it's still sold better than like every other Pokemon game. And it's like, nothing against them making sales, but it's like, what does that tell you?
Well, what it definitely tells you is they certainly aren't
People
incentivized.
gobble up anything.
They're certainly not incentivized to do any of the
Try
fixing
harder.
they said that they'd do.
Yeah, that's my concern.
But I think
Even if they want to, I'm not saying the devs are lazy. The reality is that they have strict schedules, right?
yeah, and
And
like,
priorities go in certain directions that devs and whatever aren't in control of.
yeah, because whenever everybody always talks about like how they're such a massive corporation, it's like that's part of the problem for them to be able to like tighten up their release schedules or loosen them up, I should say.
Yeah.
Because like it's a giant machine and they can't just do that unless they plan ahead for it.
This fireball doesn't have as much range as the shuriken.
Yeah, that's trouble.
Or the knife, whatever you want to call it. Wait, does it? Yeah, it goes way farther.
For one thing, I'm really looking forward to finding out more about the next Legends game to see how much is similar to the previous Legends game, to see like how much they mix things up each time they tackle one of those.
Sorry, I got zoned out. What'd you say?
So the long and short of it is, I'm curious to find out how similar the new Legends game is going to be to the Arceus.
Oh, yeah, I was wondering the same, actually.
Because like that, like is it gonna still use strong and holy? I'm pulling a blank.
I hope they don't.
But yeah, those two styles.
They don't.
I feel like I'd be surprised if they don't mix things. Like I feel like that's part of the formula that they'll experiment with in the Legends games. Like I don't think
battles work.
Yeah, like I don't think it's gonna be this next Legends is gonna play like a mainline like Gen 9. It's gonna have a different battle system in some way.
I'm all down for different battle systems as long as they're good.
Yeah, because in that case, then you can still look forward to Legends being like, well, it's not guaranteed to have a battle system you don't like.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I can't explain it. I just really did not like it. It's like, maybe, you know what would make me like it a bit more is if they showed me number values that actually like determined like if I use this move, here's my new like value that determines how frequently I go in the next few turns. If that makes any sense. It's like,
I think
it's because
so.
it's like the game The game has an action value similar to, in fact, you can even say it's similar to like Honkai Star Rail. But in that game, I can turn on a setting that shows me the action value numbers of characters, and if I were to like speed them up, how much it would go, and to me that matters, right? But in this game, it's like, oh, if I use that move, I go twice now. But if I use this move, I go once, and it looks like I go once again. Oh, but 2 turns down the road, they'll get to attack like 3 times in a row. And you're like, I don't know how it works.
I can even say, like, in my playthrough, I don't think I ever got a firm handle. Like, I couldn't tell you how many turns down, like, how the alternating is going to work out in the long run. Which is problematic when you're trying to plan your battle.
Yeah, which is why all you have to do is use the super powerful one and kill them first. And then they come in and kill you, and then you go out and kill them, and you just keep trading.
Right, yeah.
That's literally, to me, that's all it felt like it was, which is why I didn't like it.
And I find the funny thing, too, is like, because I really loved that game, and the difference is, like, our key things that we like the most about Pokemon are different, in that you like the battles, and I like the collecting aspect, and they did so well in the collecting aspect, so, like, I could overlook the battles being less stellar than the other mainline games.
Unironically, I would don't go in this room. It's well worth it. Oh. Unironically, when I played the game, what I wanted the battle system to be was more like what Pal World is today, but not jank. Like if they had that like unjank version of the way Pal World's battle system worked. Like I've always wanted that in a Pokemon game. Like you summon them. The only difference is in Pal World, they just sort of use moves, right? But if I could bring up a menu, like while you're running around dodging their attacks, like they have. Oh, I'm done playing this, by the way. You keep going over. You're switching.
Sounds good.
You know, while you're running around dodging attacks, you can take a moment to give your Pokemon orders or commands. Like, that would be super cool.
I wouldn't be surprised if they eventually do fiddle with something like that. Because I know they didn't do that in Legends Arceus. But, like, they started...
Going the wrong way again.
Oh. It's one of those things, like, this is a hard game to talk and play.
That's why at one point when you said something, I was like, sorry, I was zoned out. I was focused on the game.
No, that's what I figured. I lost my train of thought, but... Oh, right, so... Because if I remember right, they had it so, like, you could take your Pokemon out of their balls. They didn't do any battling-related stuff, but they collect things for you in the overworld and stuff. So, like, it's a step towards having the Pokemon do more stuff in the world.
Yeah.
So, like, I think they're gonna start moving in that direction. It's just a matter of the speed at which they do it.
I'm more for a high quality, like, if the battle system, like the way I say it, were to happen, it would be a lot of work to get, like, all the Pokemon. I am all for a very select few Pokemon, but, like, better gameplay.
Right.
But obviously that's the exact opposite of what you generally look for. But it depends on the type of game. It would be basically what I'm saying is like a game that's not about collecting the Pokemon. Think of like Pokemon Masters, right? Like like each playable character comes with a Pokemon that they use style. And like yeah, well Conquest you can recruit more and change it, but yeah, they kind of have like their signature partner. I think it'd be cool with something like that. But maybe there's still some you can kind of get. But
I feel like I mean the DLC has changed that a little bit, I think, but I feel like that's part of them like a while back saying like, hey, we're not doing full Pokedexes in any of the games going forward anymore because like yeah, it makes sense. That's kind of outrageous. You'd never get like Pokemon like doing stuff in the overworld. We'd never get to that point if they had every Pokemon every single game and the roster kept growing.
Yeah, and I think people who complain about it depends on the reason, right? But like, they do have to balance out these Pokemon. They give them new moves, sometimes new abilities. But it's like, I guess that when it came to the latest one, to people, it didn't seem justifiable because it's like, you've been using the same assets since the DS.
Right.
You know, like, I was like, how, like, I kind of get the argument people made in that sense, But yeah, I'm not the type who needs every Pokemon. It kind of sucks to play a Pokemon game that literally doesn't have any of my favorites, though. Because, like, I am picky, man. Like, there's a lot I don't like or don't care about.
The one thing that I never felt too much sympathy for the people who were like, oh, my favorite's not in the game is like, I didn't get... Emboar has been out of the like roster for the longest time. It's like, I can live with it. There's others.
I just hate that, like, you'll get Gardevoir so many times, but Gallade is just non-existent.
Yeah, I feel like that should never happen. It's like, if it's a line of Pokemon, bring the whole line.
Yeah, well, Gardevoir is in I can't remember
the Pokken.
That is not the game I was gonna say, but thanks for a second example.
Because I was gonna say, like, Pokken's a good example of, like, well, of course they're not gonna put the whole line in. That's a bigger commitment for a game like that.
But my example is gonna be, I can't remember the name. It's the MOBA one.
Oh, Pokemon Unite.
Yeah, that one. Like, you could play as a Routes and evolve into a Gardevoir. Why couldn't you evolve into a Gallade?
Man, that would have been the perfect, like, when you have the move split at a certain point, it's like, oh, you choose your evolution.
Yeah. But either way, whatever. I don't know. It is what it is. I get over that fact. I mean, I accept the fact that Gardevoir has its fans. Right?
And now even more competition, because... Actually, I feel like Paradox Pokemon are going to get similar treatment to, like, Ultra Beasts, where, like, you're not going to see them around in future gens very often.
Oh, that's true. And the Gallade one was really cool. Use your invisibility if you need to.
Oh, frig, I missed my... I was wasted.
Didn't waste. But yeah. Also, I think I missed a comment. We just have a... I hope ZA expands more in Kalos and what was... more on Kalos and what was already defined in Legends. So, I don't know exactly what he means by that.
I think it might expand on the lore of Kalos, but within the confines of Lumio City. So, like, I wouldn't expect anything grand being like you're going to Anastar and stuff like that. Like, that... it may get mentioned in, like, a quote of dialogue, but that's as good as it's going to get in that sense.
See, my concern is, like, how can you make the whole game take place in this city? If it sounds to me like, oh, you're going to be building up this city, I'm like, oh, if that's the game, I don't think I'm going to care for it very much.
Big
like, I don't care
game.
About the city. Like, you know what I mean? Like doing quests for people, oh, a new building opened up, blah, blah, blah. Like, nah, I don't care about that. I like an adventure, right?
Right.
So, like, I mean, I'm sure I'll still get the game and play, but, like, if that's the big focal point, I might not be crazy about that, so.
Yeah, I still feel like the theory and idea that it might involve a parallel to, like, the Paris catacombs. I could see that being a thing where you're kind of exploring a dungeon labyrinthine place.
Oh, see, and then that sounds cool. If there's actual exploring and stuff, then I'm all for it. We'll just have to see how the execution is.
Because it'd be a surprising, bold direction for, like, the Game Freak team to be tackling a game that, like, it doesn't have an adventure and you're really just building up a town. Like, that's real different from everything they've done to date.
Like, I'm sure you still go outside the town and fight Pokemon nearby and whatever, but, like, if there's not a lot of that, it's more of just... You know.
It'd be interesting if it did the opposite of the other Legends, where it's like, it's very battle-focused, not really in the collecting area, though.
Well, now I think about it, the latest, the other Legends, I'll just say it that way.
Mm-hmm.
They, that also is just one town, if you really think about it. It's kind of like Monster Hunter, you know? You're in your one town, but then you, like, leave, and you're in, like, a mini walk-around area. And
the thing, to be fair, too, is, like, we're kind of basing the whole it's all within Lumio City based off one tweet from a different region that's not their Japanese one.
Oh, I didn't even know that was why.
Yeah, so it's like it's from an official source, but it's like that's either said to, like, temper expectations for, like, where you're going in that game, or just a matter of, like, maybe the phrasing needs a little more expounding upon, and you do go to more places.
Fair. Well, yeah, we'll see, I guess. Hard to speculate. They hardly showed us anything.
Yeah. Because, like, and, like, the thing I find interesting is, like, we don't even know the time period that it's in.
True, but it's gotta be past, right? Because they're building up the city.
Because I remember when I was reading stuff, is redevelopment plans, it makes the most sense for it to be when they're first building up the city. But a redevelopment plan, I think, if I understood correctly, is like that could happen modern day where you're trying to redevelop the city.
Maybe the
Like, for
big bad
expansions.
guy. What if the big bad guy actually won, and this is them trying to fix everything he did? Wasn't he trying to like kill all humans or something like that?
All humans but his people.
Yeah, he's basically just like Mega PETA.
Except he also wanted the Pokemon dead.
That game was wild. The story was so weird. Actually, really poorly written. Probably one of the worst Pokemon stories, if I'm being honest. Which is funny because it came right after the best one.
Yeah. I even remember thinking that when I got to the credits in X and Y, I was like, man, that's a shame.
Yeah, that was it. Oh, but the really tall guy got his not shiny Flabébé.
Yeah, that's the thing I'm looking forward to with the next Legends game. It's like, okay, redeem Kalos with a new story.
Yeah, that's fair. That might be why they're doing it. Maybe they're like, oh, we can't do black and white. It's too good.
Also, it's just the thing I like with going back to Kalos now is like we've gone there once, and it's like that region felt like it didn't get enough time.
Oh, there was no like part 2 or anything. No Z version.
Yeah.
Well, I guess now we get Z version. This is Z version, guys. Oh, we're still playing this. We need backup. I feel like you're probably not feeling it anymore at this point.
Honestly, it's the backdrop for Pokemon conversation.
Fair.
But I think, yeah, my next death will look for the next. Actually, you know what? I've got the perfect idea for something to follow this up with. We'll have to bust out the Genesis, though.
Oh, okay.
Are you in agreement?
I don't know what it is, but sure.
That's very good. That's how we make decisions here on Battle Buds. No, still in the game. Takamaru is not out.
Takamaru.
He's known for attacking. Oh, but I know one thing that I'm definitely gonna do when the next Pokemon game comes out is I'm not looking at Twitter at all.
Dude, it's impossible to avoid spoilers. At this point, YouTube thumbnail spoilers is a thing, and I hate it.
Oh, that's the worst too.
These people are absolute garbage when they do this.
All right, let's we'll put on the buddy banter real quick, and we'll swap games over.
Don't forget to save this one or whatever.
Holy, I definitely did forget. Jump back.
Wait. Hit the minus button, and then you can hit the plus button to save.
Perfect.
And then you could do a save state if you really want. And we'll see if we come back to it. This game's rough. It's not bad, but it is tough.
Oh yeah, that's one you need absolute focus. That's not a talk and play kind of game.
Oh yeah, we need to switch over to the Sega thing, right?
Oh yeah. It'd be funny if we didn't have audio set up for the buddy banter screen.
Oh man, it's actually just uses the same setting, just the same settings as like all the other screens that you have. I think one time we had it going before.
Oh yeah, no,
for
we should be
a
solid.
fair bit of time. Oh, yeah, I didn't check if the Sega thing should need to update though, right?
No, it hasn't gotten any new games lately.
We played it like 2 weeks back, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. Holy, when's the last time I played Earthworm Jim?
Oh, I was 2021, I think.
Stop. I'm not. It's just I'm thinking logically about our rotations of games. I'm like, oh, it might have been like 4 weeks ago, which is crazy to me. It feels like very recent.
Yeah.
Which I mean, yeah, a month ago sounds longer ago than it should.
I'll jump us over.
Yeah, I don't know what we're playing here.
Well, as soon as you join the thing, I'll show it. Oh, I gotta update the title as well. Oh, you're here.
It's coming in.
Oh, it's loading in. What do we got? Big old Pulseman.
Pulseman. Okay, that's fair. Is this that one game, the one with Pulseman in it?
Oh, absolutely. 2 buds
Pulse it up.
Pulse it up.
2 buzz, 1 pulse.
It's committed.
uh,
Let's have at it.
Oh, Stevie, TV's messed up.
Oh,
you know,
yeah.
that's definitely the effect that we're trying to go for. It does not have the same impact when it's not the full screen.
Yeah. Let's find out. Well, what the hell does that say? Up? All right. Do you have any control complaints?
Ooh, C button is jump. I don't know what that. Just leave it. I don't even know what the heck is C button on the controller.
Yeah, that's always the problem we have when we play these.
Sega Game Freak game. Yo, it's Mega Man's brother Zero. Man.
It would be really funny if they made this guy a Pokemon.
A Pokemon. Well, you know, he kind of looks like that one. The
Armarouge?
Not Ceruledge. Yeah, Armarouge. Yeah. Stage 1 is Japan. Whoa, this is one of those Japanese games?
Yeah, I guess so. What country do we want? We'll start with Japan.
Well, I might as well. It says stage 1. I'm surprised you can skip.
Stage 1.
All right, I'm gonna. You know what? I feel like X or Y is gonna be the super move button.
Is it? Which button's jump?
So.
B or A?
Jump is A.
Oof, that's okay.
And attack is B.
Game.
It's a good place to be.
This is what it's like in Tokyo. Big Sega building. Actually, that's real. So.
Yeah, it's right next to.
You know what? Right next to the Game Freak head office. And don't forget about the other Game Freak head office on the right side. And what's that on the left? McD?
That's classic McDonald's right there.
The McDonald's office building.
Holy,
okay, this is looking like a Sonic the Hedgehog game.
This, and you got the speed booster, I learned.
Oh.
Samus could never.
Oh, don't you dare. I was gonna say, if I go to Japan, I gotta go to that Sega building.
It's very tall. No, actually, it's the shortest building.
Well, I don't know about the real life. Yo, Cafe Alex. What a boring name for a cafe.
Run by someone not named Alex.
Yeah. It's like, welcome to Cafe Alex. I'm your host, Steve.
What the heck?
It's like, are we in Tokyo?
Oh, that messed me up.
The sound effects are like stolen from Sonic the Hedgehog, I swear.
Yeah, we'll be fair.
No, you didn't even. Oh, I guess there's one death. Not a game over, but.
Get your Armarouge game playing. Holy, you're figuring out moves I never did.
Yeah, come on, man. Easy.
Here's a sky kick. Watch out for Rat.
Holy. I'm dying. I didn't even do much. I don't like how you just run into the enemies and die. I feel like you move too fast and then die.
Classic Sonic problem.
Like, I want to run around and move around and have fun, you know? But then it's like, oh, sorry, there's a rat.
Oh, there's a cat. Rat cat.
There you go, dead. Come on.
Freak, something I really want to play is Game Freak's elephant game.
Sorry about that.
That's okay.
What is that?
Oh, remember Tembo the Badass Elephant?
Is that what it's called?
Yeah. Oh, that's right. Yeah, we don't swear on this stream, but that's a canonical name.
I'll say that. Not sure how I feel about the level design. It's a little too open world. ruined Pulseman.
I don't think so. I just hope ZA expands more in Oh wait,
I read that one.
yeah, that was a while ago. I mixed up. I thought that comment was above 2 more up.
Above 2 more up. What does that mean?
Below 2 more up.
Oh, sure.
No, I thought
the wall jump.
The third comment from the bottom, I thought was the comment that's actually at the bottom.
Oh, I see. I don't want to go this way, but then I do. Whatever. I give up.
Were they selling a Sega on that building?
Nope. Surprised they even have a Sega game. And I'm sure it flopped.
I'd actually be curious to know how this game performed.
So what's going on? Oh, a bonus stage?
Oh yeah, you gotta run through the pipes. Watch out for colors.
What is this?
Oh, you're inside the Sega.
This is where I find my first legendary Pokemon.
This is where your first exposure to Xor gates.
Look, that thing in the background looking like a Pokemon symbol. I don't know what these are. Oh, is it my super move?
That's my guess.
Okay, I forget I even have it. I haven't pressed it yet. What's she calling it? Ah!
Capsule Mon.
I'm confused. Oh.
Wasted
There's more to this game than meets the eyes. Dead Pulseman.
The pulse has been killed.
Why the game gotta laugh at you for dying? I wonder if I'll put at the beginning of the level or not.
I hope.
You hope?
I hope
Looks
I
like it.
start back where I was. So 3 levels in the game. Good to know.
Yeah.
Listen, a little variety. We're gonna see how the States looks.
Stage 3? That's probably the hardest one.
Oh, actually, yeah, that's a silly idea. I guess go back to Japan. I wish I knew what she was telling us about it. GG?
Some do TV.
That's fair.
The TV is broken and we need Pulseman to fix it.
Oh,
Oh, it's actually here. Okay.
a merciful game.
Oh, jeez, is it?
Yeah, I spoke too soon. Holy, I just had to jump twice to figure that move out.
You just have to hold up and press attack, yeah.
Holy, that was some weird momentum there.
Oh, yeah, his electric thing is weird. It's not quite Sonic tier levels of good controls. Because he can tell he still only has like the 2 movement speeds. And when he speeds up, it's not a gradual speed. It's like a once you ran for a long time, it's like boop, you know?
Right. Well, that's a Satu if I've ever seen one.
Oh, dude, that wait, what
That's
the heck?
Paradox Satu.
Paradox. Yeah, how come they never made that? So if you have the lightning effect on you and you press the other button, the Y button, you'll do that bounce on the wall thing.
Oh,
Oh, wait, what? You can run through that?
Ah.
Whoa,
Oh, there's a
something
secret.
down there you missed.
Yeah. Oh,
Oh, you dead.
oh well.
I don't even know why you jumped while you were down there.
I don't know either. I think I got spooked by an enemy.
You were safe.
Can't jump up there.
You can use the thing.
It's too dangerous.
What's going on? You're in a loop. You're in a loop.
Oh,
I
did
don't
you
know how
hear?
you shoot that? Oh, go on.
You hear about Eclipsed?
Did someone get eclipsed?
Oh,
Is that
it's,
what the whole like, oh, United States lost $7 million in productivity or something stupid like that?
oh, frick, that's just freaking silly. No, it's Heroes.
No, it's not.
The show, like the original creator is oh, what do you call that? It's he's shopping around to see if anyone wants to pick up a new Heroes.
I mean, okay, well, I would be surprised if someone wanted to pick that up. Is that all he makes?
No, I can't think of anything else that he's done, but he definitely does other stuff.
Holy, getting all the one-ups. I mean, if it happens, I'll give it a watch, I guess. But that's clearly not going to happen anytime soon, because I'm sure no one's taken up on the offer yet.
Yeah, because I think this is very recent news that it's like, oh yeah, well, I don't know how long he's been shopping it around. But, it couldn't have been all that long.
Is that like a Channel 9 thing? Are there Sega references here or what? Is that a Chozo? By the way, that Chozo holding an item from above?
Holy, that we figured it out.
Oh, the spikes? Of course there is. They could have put on an electric effect or something, you know? Like, oh, it drained him, you know? No, spikes.
They got those Mario carrots in the background in jars.
Mario carrots, what are you saying?
Super Mario Land 2. But the more I
that
look at them, the
power
more
up.
I can see is like, no, they're just circles in the balls.
Yeah.
Whoa, what the hell is that thing?
You gotta ride it.
It looked like it was gonna grab me.
Maybe.
No, I could have grabbed some. Oh, good.
Get the item.
I forgot that move loops.
Health. They healed you one.
That's pretty good. Little zapper.
Someone's dead in the background.
Oh,
What happened?
that's dangerous. The evening news. It went on too late. Passed out.
Dang.
Never to wake.
No news for the peoples.
Really funny. It's like as we're playing, just oh, this is Pokemon battle music.
That'd be funny. But this game didn't come out. Did this game come out after the first Pokemon?
That is a good question, because the time period, I feel like it must have been before. Holy, ahead of its time with the VR.
VR? What do you mean? There's a VR in this?
There was a guy wearing a headset.
Oh yeah, I'm sure that's what that is. Oh, look out! Oh, it's a boss. Oh, that's why he's got the VR headset. He's fighting you like this. He's gonna kill you if you don't kill him fast. Oh.
He doesn't look like I should be able to hit him.
Well, how else are you gonna fight?
Too much static. I gotta do a restore point here, because I don't want to do the full stage to get back to the boss.
That's fair.
Because I can't say for sure that would happen, but I wouldn't be surprised.
It probably would.
I'm not sure how to hit him without hurting myself.
Just gotta believe, I think.
Well,
Gotta shoot him. Oh, snap. You break through those?
apparently. Oh, frig, that's right. I got projectiles. Oh, I used the wrong button.
Yeah, I see that. Whoa, he's cheating.
I did it so I can't run anymore. I need my projectiles.
Yo, you're getting vibes of like Bowser from Last Boss Bowser from.
Now I am.
Wow, now you just go straight to that.
That's rude. He knows my weakness.
I think the arm doesn't hurt you, just the hand. So
Oh,
keep that in
that's
mind.
good to know. Oh.
Was it good to know? Did the knowledge really help?
Okay, let's find out if you restart at the boss.
Continue.
Oh, credits 4. I don't think we start off at the boss.
Whoa, you gotta pick Japan again.
Oh, that's right. That's what happened last time. Off we go to Japan.
Stage 1.
That doesn't sound promising. Stage 1 in Japan.
Yeah, you're at the boss.
All right, well.
Why not just load? Who cares?
Actually, yeah, you know what? We have 1 extra credit.
at this point, like.
Oh, the speed up screwed me up there.
Yeah, I know. The speed up is kind of weird. I'm not crazy about the way this game controls.
Oh, that was luck. Good. Bad. Dead.
Oh, you only get to hit twice, I guess, or 3 times. I forget. I don't know.
All right. Yeah, the whole arm thing is helping me.
Yeah, it's a little misleading at first.
Oh. If you could have only 1 game for the next 12 years, would you choose Pulseman? That's
No.
just the question. No, it's Pulseman.
Yeah, would you choose this one?
Would you
It's
choose?
not that you're not restricted to it, but would you choose it anyway?
Would you choose Pulseman or Medieval 1?
No, definitely Medieval 1.
Oh, see, you know, I just wanted to make you have that as your pick.
Yeah, I figured as much. And you're dead. Okay.
Oh,
But
no.
it looks like you're getting near the end here.
No, so is he. He's got the red Ridley mode.
True, and you just wasted your projectile. Oh,
Don't need it.
Oh, look
Oh!
out. One more hit for both of you, probably. Oh, he's got no more. Holy, that was close.
Master gamer over here.
Oh, it actually is VR. It even says right there. Oh, she gave you a little wink.
Oh.
Old style anime.
Fried your stuff.
Yo. Whoa, just kill the man, why don't you?
Yeah, well, he earned it. He tried to kill me. I would die in that game.
Due to the efforts of Pulseman, the case was completely
I
solved.
find it funny that it's dubbed but not.
Not subbed.
Yeah, like it's dubbed but not subbed. Like, was it done in English, but then they put the Japanese subtitles? Break all the blocks. Oh yeah, I never know what's gonna happen here.
Yeah, that's all I know is game over.
Grab that lightning bolt and then do the running thing. Just do it. Oh yeah, you got this. All you gotta do is sit there and wait for the game. Oh, you got caught in that. Oh, move!
Whoa, what is... I don't know how to move.
Just get out of the mode with the button. There you go. I think it's supposed to let you aim.
Yeah, it is. It's like ping pong.
It's like that one game that the kiddies loved back in the day. It's not like ping pong, it's just pong. And you died.
Oh, I wanted to get those items.
No, we'll never know what the big top prize is.
Time over.
Just moving on to India.
Oh.
There's only 3 levels in this game. Oh, you can keep playing, by the way.
Oh, okay, I'm on. Down for it.
I'm not too tired to play or anything, but I don't feel like playing this.
Oh, the ultimate disrespect.
Oh man, is this what it's like in India? I mean, like, Japan was pretty accurate.
This is India of the future.
The future of India, yeah. Neat.
Oh, so little fun fact about the fellow who designed Surul Edge and Armor Rouge.
Yeah.
I think, if memory serves, they also designed one of Alola's finest.
Pukumuku?
No, Bruxish.
Oh, that is the worst one. Jeez.
And I'm pretty confident it's either that. No, I'm pretty confident that was right. Chat can fact check me.
That's why did they even approve that design?
Yeah, it's a. That I will say is a disappointing one.
Alright, you're down to 1 health, by the way, don't die.
Friggin' what? How? What did I even hit?
I don't know. Maybe it was from the boss fight. Oh, you can. That's interesting.
Yeah, rail jumping.
I mean, it had some cool mechanics.
Yeah. No complaints.
Holy. That's kind of jank, actually. It's so fast. This is not true lightning speed.
It's like you never get to see what's going on in the game.
I still don't know what those do.
Yeah, same.
I think it's an attack. Statues. Oh, murdered.
We gotta see more Pokemon.
Yeah,
Wait,
these plants. This stuff reminds me of
Sonic.
Yeah.
That's like Sonic CD's flowers.
I thought they Sonic probably had like some asset pack or something that they used for Sonic and was like, oh, anyone can use them if they need it.
Listen, if you wanna make a game on our platform, you're gonna have to make a Sonic.
Yeah. Like the background is just what even?
It's
this one guy, yo, I made a 3D tree. Can we put it in the game?
And they're like,
fine.
Turns out the team really liked that tree.
Look at it animate.
You know what this tree reminds me of? India.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh.
That was weird. I thought the game froze. Well, it definitely did for a second there. Oh.
I tried to cheat.
Tried to cheese.
Too much cheese on my plate.
You got laughed at.
Absolute rude.
Should please continue.
It's like, please keep playing.
Don't stop, please. Our only game. If you don't play this game right now, Pokemon will never happen.
Who do you think's cooler, Pulseman or Charcadet?
This guy. I don't really care much for the little tiny guy.
Well, for as much as I think I'd agree with you, I do like Charcadet. For what it is.
Yeah, he's okay. I mean, honestly, I kind of like him though. I do actually like Charcadet. Like, if in a world of like I can only use the baby Pokemons, like, you know, like I like him.
Is he cooler than Ralts?
Probably.
Oh.
Wow.
The big bogus jump right there.
Do you even set that we're playing Pulseman? Probably. Let me refresh it actually. Is that even on a list on a streamable game? It is. Wow. Like.
Hold up. Oh, does it say we're playing Pulseman?
Yeah, it does. I just.
Because when I look at the screen, it tells me it says the castle still. So I was like, oh, did I forget to switch that? I swear to God, I put it in.
It didn't. It was showing like a blank image. I had to refresh the stream.
Oh, everybody, refresh, please.
No,
we want you to have an accurate experience.
I look at the stream. Oh, it still says a Buddy Vance.
Oh, that would suck. That would be one of those streams where you can tell, it's like, we're background audio today.
Yeah, one of those streamers like, you know what? Let's just end it.
Let's go home.
Oh yeah, you gonna make any more clips of our crazy shenanigans over the weekend?
I may. I was doing bitrate tests while we played, so
Yeah.
the quality improves as the session went on,
Ooh.
which made it better for the clip that I was like, okay, this is my testing one, having the fall through the floor thing.
Yeah.
I migrated that. I did because I wanted to do it as a test on the main channel as a short, and then Schmidt Storage as a regular upload. And then I migrated it over as a short to Schmidt Storage. Absolutely whomped there. but I do think that's probably the better home for those ones. I was thinking if there's any that's like very much a Battle Buds themed one, I could try uploading it to the Battle Buds.
That's fair.
But yeah, I'll feel them out as I go.
I mean, yeah, technically it wasn't during a stream, right? So like,
Yeah.
you could theoretically say Battle Buds since I was there.
Yeah. But I know I wanted to do the Schmidt side of things for that one because it was very much a focused on me scenario with the falling through the floor.
Yeah, I gotta update my graphics. I was gonna say graphics card. No, not the graphics card. The driver.
Oh.
So I can record my screen.
Oh, yeah, that'd be good.
Oh wait. Yeah, no, yeah, I still need to. Are we still in India here?
The old Indian forest. Looks less forest-like when you get higher up, though.
Everything about this game is futuristic, right?
Well, it had VR in the 90s? Like, holy.
Yeah, that's crazy. I feel like they're trying to go for the Mega Man-esque feel, you know?
Yeah.
This level looks very Mega Man.
It's like Mega Man with some Sonic sensibilities.
Yeah, like Sega Mega Man. Sega Man.
Oh.
You don't need it, guys.
Yeah, we don't even know what it does yet.
Yeah, game never told us.
Man, you know what the one thing, like when I checked to make sure, like, oh, everybody's fine with the Lethal League footage being used. My one thing was like, I guess it's like, I don't imagine, because anything that involves us back at the base with the double audio for Maria, it's like, it'll be a lot of work to make those sections work.
Yeah, I know, the double audio is the worst. It's annoying just playing with that, let alone the fact it's not good for video clips.
No. Man, I don't know if you glanced at the Scarlet Violet videos that I had uploaded this week, but holy, changing the thumbnails on those.
Oh, I saw that on your Twitter that you changed thumbnails. Yeah, the new thumbnails do look better. Maybe people don't like when you put like your character.
That was my thought. Is like, cause when you think about it, like, who's gonna care that like that's just a random guy.
Yeah, like if you're trying to show like a person who's, let's say like a guy reacting to it, kind of, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like people are only gonna care about that if they know who you are. Which, no offense, but you're not super crazy well known where people, oh, that's that guy, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's, and let alone the fact you use your Pokemon trainer.
And I also wanted to carry across the fact that like they're very, like by design, very similar videos.
Yeah.
But like, I do think, yeah, Surledge and Armor Rouge, much better direction.
Yeah, it's got to be generic enough that anyone would be like, oh, it's just a Pokemon video instead of like a... You know, now I think about it, when I see like the dude, like a character in the thumbnail, it makes me think that it's like going to be more about you playing the game.
Right.
Well, like that's what people might think. Also, I don't even know how to kill this guy. Oh, I think I know how you kill it. You have to connect to his thing, but don't get hit by the spike.
Oh.
That's what I'm pretty sure. It seems, because thinking how the level worked up to this point, right?
Right.
That, yeah, connect to it.
Oh.
Oh, Somehow you heard him, not quite the way I had in mind. Would it be funny if I just redeemed the rhyme time right now while Dreamy may not be paying attention?
And be like, because it wasn't a viewer, you price doubles.
Doesn't count. Yeah, doubles, yeah.
I should make a restore point.
Holy, you went this deep in without it? Holy, how are we gonna play this? How are we gonna squeeze out another 30 minutes of this game?
We haven't been to America yet.
That's true.
Oh, the thing too that little Schmidt Times insider for you folks at home. The way that I structured the Scarlet Violet videos is very much the Scarlet video is a will-focused one.
Oh yeah.
In terms of like, they all run parallels in the choices, but when there was opportunities for like just regular, like both of them start by talking about a starter, and the Violet one starts with your starter, and the Scarlet one starts with mine.
No. Yeah, I actually gotta watch that. I didn't watch it. I think I got the notification for them. Wait, did I get 2 notifications?
You
Let me check.
Actually, that would be a good thing to check, because it'd be interesting if it only sent out one.
Oh yeah, I got both.
Yeah, because I was like, oh, I could see it trying to avoid spamming people. That would have been kind of a nice thing, but in this case, I do like it telling both.
It's interesting how to get two videos at the same time. I wonder if anyone would be annoyed by that.
Well, I can say with the early, like when they both kind of failed.
Nice, yeah.
Yeah, that's good. The viewership on them was pretty level for the first little while, where it's like when one like, it's basically like if somebody watched one of them, they went and watched the other.
You know, that's good because it means they enjoyed it enough to want to see the other half.
Yeah.
Which means that the quality of the video wasn't bad. It was just getting it out there, I suppose, which is always the real struggle.
Yeah.
Actually, wait, how long are they? They're just shorts style video?
It's one's 7 minutes and 10 seconds, and the other one's 6 minutes 50.
Oh yeah, I'm not watching that.
It is a little too much, Schmidt.
I only got a minute. Holy man. You shouldn't cancel it. Just if you hit the green thing, just try to position yourself.
Yeah, that's a good point. The problem is I can't figure out how to predict the screw attack block.
Well, you failed.
Yeah, next time we got it.
Hey, I mean, you beat 2 levels so far, doing better than Takamaru.
That's true. Let's see what the States looks like.
Why couldn't it just say North America? You know, why gotta be USA?
Canada's rump.
Oh, it's because there's no snow. This is such an Eggman boss. It's not even funny. It's so weird that this level starts out with a boss fight.
Yeah. Did I get a game over?
It really makes you think, like, if this level really is just this boss, it's the whole level, it's like, yeah, the budget was probably running thin towards the end.
Yeah. Just get us a quick Eggman.
Let's just make it it's just a boss, you know?
Oh, I died at the same point. Get that back.
Okay. Stage 3.
Jeez, Twitch has so many bots, man.
Oh, it's every platform now.
Like, what do they gain from being here?
Oh, did you hear about the whole Discord bot situation?
Something about that sounds familiar, but I don't remember quite, so you can explain.
Yeah, it's in relation to Twitch, but apparently, oh, I'm forgetting how it worked exactly, but basically they had a, oh no, yeah, no, it was Twitch. Pretty sure it's Twitch, where like it had an embed for Twitch in there, and a bunch of bots would view it. Oh no, it was YouTube. It was the most viewed YouTube video in a single in 24 hours, and it was because a bunch of bots within Discord watched it.
What?
Yeah, so like got millions and millions of views, and I remember hearing like how expensive of a mistake that is. It's like for that every play costs YouTube money. It's like, oh well, expensive.
And then no one watched an ad because it was just bots.
Yeah, effectively. So like it diminishes the value of ads for that as well. It's like just a mess.
So wait, I'm a little confused. How did it
happen? I wish I should refresh myself on that story, but effectively it's like there was some sort of Discord related promotion. I think it was for emotes or like Nitro or maybe, because I think it was a Discord official thing. But it would be like it would autoplay this video when you go to this certain spot. Right. Or like maybe you didn't have to go anywhere. It was like one of those pop-up things. But it would autoplay that video so that when a whole bunch of bots flooded the thing, it would accrue views from that. And it got like, I think, triple-digit millions in views in a single day.
Okay, and this video, did the person who made the video do this?
Well, I think, if I'm not mistaken, it was Discord, and Discord did this. They did it on purpose, but they weren't anticipating the bots.
Oh, okay. That's kind of funny. That's okay. It's starting to make a little more sense. Does Discord get money then for that video?
I'm sure they. That's a good question. I would think YouTube would want to step in.
Yeah, they're like, we're not paying that. Yeah, I know there's a thing. I think people call it view botting. There's a thing. You know how when you go on websites, I'm trying to think of a good example. You open up a website and there's like a sort of like an ad, but the ad is of like a person streaming.
Oh, I think I might know what you're talking about.
And it's like apparently people do that, and they get they'll end up with a bunch of bots, or it's like they get fake views, like a dead chat. Think about it. Right. So they're streaming. A bunch of people go on this web page for whatever reason, and there's like a little ad of them streaming. You're not paying attention to it, you know, like it's just. Like most people, you're not really looking at the ads. And so you have like, oh wow, this guy's got like 2,000 viewers, but then there's no one in the chat. Right. And it's like, I forget what it was, but like it's not they're getting paid. There's some form of benefit from this. I don't know what it is. Maybe it's just it makes it appear like they're bigger.
Yeah, so I could see that ranks higher on the site or something.
Yeah, and because of that, maybe some people will think, oh, this guy's, you know, I don't know. All I know is it's very frowned upon among Twitch streamers.
Yeah, I could see that. I also like how the future of the US is just global warming.
It's just a casino.
It's like before this, the sky was just blazing red. But you know what? Casinos check out.
Yeah. Gambling.
And the fact that it was like in a canyon area is like very much this is Las Vegas inspired.
Oh yeah, that makes a lot of sense. They just probably didn't want to specify, but it's like, it was implied. Time it right.
Oh yeah, jeez. We'll get there eventually. Oh. I didn't mean to do that.
Why'd you cancel it?
Yeah, it was an accident.
Oh. Did you cancel it again?
Not on purpose. I'm trying to figure out how do I exit off of that thing, but not cancel my move?
Okay, make it stop.
Because I don't
jump button.
Because normally it's like you click a direction to move. Well, we're gonna try the jump button. Okay, I was just clicking too much. Oh, that ended on its own.
Oh, maybe we can only go for so. Oh, actually, that can't be right.
Maybe it's because I clicked the direction. No, nope. I didn't press anything that time.
The thing only lets you go for so long, it seems.
Changing up the rules on me. That's how casinos work. They don't give you what you.
Yeah, it's all scams. Yeah, we were talking about Discord. It reminded me. Is this still there, I wonder? No, it's gone. Okay, good. So I was like, sometimes I play Genshin, and I guess Discord saw that. It gave me this notification. Like I clicked, I was like, oh, what the heck's that notification? I click it. It's like, oh, join these Genshin Impact Discord communities so you can do this together, that together. I'm looking, I'm like, yeah, no, I'm good.
You know what? I would think before, it's like, it's interesting that they don't do something like that. So it's kind of good to see them do it. Because, like, granted, you didn't want to go for him, but like, I'm sure there are some people who'd be happy to have that.
The only thing I didn't like is that there was no like X button. I click away from it and the notification didn't go away. The only option I had was to click one of the 3 different buttons to join one of these communities.
Oh, well, they almost got it going well.
I'm like, I worked hard enough in my account now that like I don't need help from anybody to do anything. That was part of the goal, right? But also there was one time, like maybe a week or 2 ago, I don't know if you noticed, also another thing on Discord, they had like these loot boxes.
Oh.
And you just keep, I don't know why, you could just keep opening them forever, and I got super bored after opening like 5 of them. But I don't know if you're able to like collect everything. I started getting dupes. Like there were things that were clearly, like one looked like a Buster Sword, one looked like Samus helmet, but maybe like Doom, but Samus helmet color. Like, you know, it's not quite what it is.
You're right.
But whoa, what the heck? This level's jank.
This is the worst one.
But yeah, I was opening the loot box things. I'm like, I'll just open the ones I have, and then I'm like, where does it even say how many I have? And after the 5th one, I'm like, or 5th or 6th, and I'm getting dupes. I'm like, is this endless? Like, I'm not sitting here opening these until I get everything. Like, I don't care.
It makes me think maybe the loot box thing was because it was like a little promotional video.
There was no video or anything.
Oh, okay, then that wouldn't be it then.
And I think it was just for the one day. Like, I looked again. I'm like, I don't see it. It's gone.
Oh.
Maybe it's in the shop. Actually, let me check. Shop. I still have Nitro. I still have the baby Nitro. Yeah. Okay, they have a bunch of Valorant stuff in the shop. I'm not spending money for this. What the heck? Oh, you can spend money to put uwu cat ears on your avatar on Discord. Dude, I don't think that's worth it.
No, I would not.
I mean, it's animated, right? So there's some value to some, but not for me. It's always the option to join the Discord.
Up in votes.
Did you cancel that or did it stop?
I think I might have canceled that one.
Holy, you learned the button.
I didn't cancel that one. Because it feels like
lagging.
Because maybe it cancels when I do certain motions with the control stick.
Yeah, you're supposed to sit there and push nothing.
Yeah. Let's try it. Oh, no, that was me releasing the stick. Okay, now we're not pressing anything.
Okay. Push nothing even before you use it. Maybe it's after you break enough blocks?
Okay, that time, that went real well, and I didn't press anything.
Okay, I think if he breaks enough blocks...
Oh.
Oh. In!
Deeper into the casino we go.
Ooh, robots.
Oh!
Holy scary. How do you get up there? Is there like the one spot that you can go up?
Oh, jeez.
Kind of awkward.
Oh.
Oh, it's in the very edge. You have to... You're gonna have to use the bounce thing, yeah. Oof.
Oh. It was luck of the
Well, this
bowl.
looks like a fun little garbage.
This is a Game Freak asks Sega, how do we pump up the playtime? It's like, a casino.
Yeah. The people love casino levels. I've been doing it since Sonic 1. Makes them think of gambling and how fun it is to waste your money.
Oh, we got lucky there.
Oh, jeez. Get ready for a safe state.
Yeah.
I think I realized part of what I like about gacha games is that like you have like very limited resources and you kind of have to work with what you have to get stuff done.
Speaking of I remember we were talking. This is an off-stream conversation, but with Mortal Kombat and that the desire to play it, but waiting for the DLC stuff to come. Yeah. I think that's an aspect of live service that I guess this is kind of like live service, like you get more seasons and stuff, but it incentivizes you to wait to play because you know there's new content coming rather than just play it now and then you might get burned out of the game and not play the new stuff later.
I mean, I prefer a game to just have all its content out the gate, yeah, but...
Yeah, well, and that's kind of what I was going to say, is like, that aspect does bother me, because if I had everything, it'd be like, okay, I just play till I complete everything now.
That's the thing, is like, I need goals, right, in the games, to want to play more. If it's a, let's just say an evergreen game, like a fighting game, like Mortal Kombat. It's like, what was so fun about the 3D era of Mortal Kombat was like, you don't have, well, I don't know if I'm going to count, Armageddon, I can't remember, but for the most part, you don't start with all the characters, and they're actually kind of tough to unlock. You have a lot of things you got to do, and so there's a reason to play to get characters. That's like the highest value reward to get in a game, especially a fighting game. But if I have everyone, then it's like, okay, we'll turn it on occasionally just to play around, but I'm not going to just play religiously, and I'm not crazy about playing games online, right?
Right.
So that's why, but in Mortal Kombat, or like all fighting games, you're a new character, and you start with them all, and, well, pretty much, usually. And the rest just come with money, you know? It's like, what is the goal? You get the new character right away, and then I guess you're ready to go online and fight people. So yeah, that's I guess why I don't stick with, maybe, I also just don't stick with games as long anymore these days. But like I don't know how I can play a gacha game endlessly. Like, you know what I mean? It's like,
right.
There's always like a reason to go back in every day, but it's not like such a huge obligation that it's inconvenient.
Right.
I also don't really like social media. Like I use Twitter a bit, but it takes me like at most like 5-10 minutes to catch up to my Twitter thing, and I'm not going on that tab that's endless garbage. One time, anytime I catch myself like, didn't I just see this thing? What the heck? It's like it's looping. I'm like, oh snap, I'm on the wrong tab. And it just shows how bad that tab is, first of all.
Holy, it's crazy that the comment sections for places now has gotten really bad, where it's like, if you look at like a really popular tweet, it'll below it, like, you'll have no comments regarding what was the tweet. It'll be like other people, like bots, linking different stuff.
Yeah, that's the worst.
Yeah.
It's a real mess. But, oh yeah, I was actually going on about the whole not liking social media thing, is the fact that, like, if you're sitting around doing nothing, right? And it's like, oh, let's go on my phone, look at some social media, you know, just a little time killer. It's like, oh, done. Now what? It's like, I don't know, like, it's like, I don't want to whip out a video. Like, Diego's the type that he'll just turn on a YouTube video or, like, look at shorts. Like, like when I mean shorts, obviously, I don't mean, like, one of your God-a-minute shorts, but I mean, like, literal, like, here's a 10-second video of someone making a dumb sound. Yeah, it's something stupid. I don't know, I hate them. I just don't like those kind of videos. Yeah. So, first of all, I don't like them. And, I also don't like to just put on videos, so it's like, well, what do? I just turn on a gacha game on my phone. That's right. My time killer thing. For most cases, Honkai Star Rail, I usually just like, I actually like to play the game. Sometimes their gameplay is not so good though. Some gacha games. Oh, you're stuck.
Oh.
Holy. Are you moving that thing?
I was. Yeah.
I feel like it would have helped if you didn't.
Yeah, I know. I had regrets as I was going.
But yeah, it's why I find like an evergreen game, unless it's something like Smash. Smash is one of the rare exceptions where it's like, oh no, I could like almost always just play. Holy, what the heck? There's more places.
Yeah, I thought this was gonna be the end of the game too. But what I find interesting is like we got all the different countries. We got, what was it? India, U.S., Japan, Thailand, Alaska, Australia.
Alaska? Well, that's interesting. I don't know. Doesn't look like it.
It definitely does not.
Oh, well, actually, no, yeah, wait, what the heck? No, it doesn't. I don't know. I'd have to look at the map, but something about that doesn't look right.
No, nothing about that is correct. Not even convinced this is Thailand.
But yeah, moral of the story is like I do prefer a one and done type of game. It's why I like Metroid Dread. It's like, you know, like just beat it and wait, is there a cutscene? What is this? Oh, it's
Sigma.
I mean, makes sense. Oh, he's just saying like, hey, by the way, water hurts. Where was I going with this? I got distracted by that guy.
One and done games like Metroid.
Oh yeah. I like how it's like you beat it and then you're kind of done. Like you want to play it again or like it's Metro games are like there's no reason to not just go get every item. You know, it's not like that much of a. It's not that hard. It doesn't take too long. It's like they're perfect.
Right.
The Metroidvanias are generally good for that. It's a little rough already.
Yeah, water's big weakness. Oh, right. Water.
But yeah, when it's like fighting games and stuff, they're a lot of fun for a bit, but then it's like I need to you know, I get done with them for a bit without goals. I need goals. This is just the reality. For me, I think most people are like that now. I don't think you are quite well. Like you have goals, but your goals don't have to be as important as like to you. How do I put it? You're fine with your goal just being something where like I would be like I don't really care about that. You know what I mean?
Right. Yeah.
You're like, oh, your goal in the long run is I'm just gonna level up all my characters to full. It's kind of like the achievement. Like, well, you wouldn't fall in this category either, I believe, but like achievements on Xbox, even trophies on PlayStation or like Steam achievements. Like I don't care about any of them. I don't try for them ever, but for a lot of people that's their goal,
right?
And that's what drives them to play. I'm like, but I don't care about them.
It's interesting. I find them like as a pick and choose kind of thing depending on the game. Like with Mortal Kombat, once I played for a long time and saw how many I had left, it's like, oh, you know what, that's a fun bonus goal.
Oh yeah, if you're almost done it, why not, right? Like I played so much of that Castlevania HD game that I looked like I'm only missing like 2, and one of them is like kill the first boss with a slide kick. I'm like, okay, well, like I could probably pull that off. Why not?
Yeah, it's like a really simple one, but it makes perfect sense why you didn't just accidentally get it.
Yeah. So I see the value in that, but when you look, and it's like, oh, you've got 12 out of 99 of them. It's like, dude, I'm not doing all that. But I don't judge people. Well, I judge a little bit. I don't necessarily judge people for wanting to do that. I mean, like, hey, if it gives you a reason to play your game and get your money's worth, why not? Oh, these things are jank. The way they move is just awful.
Yeah, they're rough, those frogs. Oh man,
I bet. Holy, there's just a pit there. What were you gonna say?
I'm like right now, I'm very much looking forward to next Tuesday and giving Ermac a shot.
Yeah, I mean, what's the Prime 4 quarterly update? Still waiting. But if you were listening, not sure if you were around Dream, but I was just talking about how I prefer I like Metroid games in general are just like lots of games like them are easier to complete and stuff. So like you don't need like achievements and stuff to like, you just finish it, complete it. If you want, maybe do it again on a harder mode, because generally Metroid games aren't too long. Prime games are a bit longer. But it's like a game where I can beat it and be like, you know what? Yeah, I'll do it again on hard mode. Because a lot of the time that goes into playing a Metro game is finding out the way.
Right, yeah, that's true. And in case of Dread, it's also beating the very hard boss.
True, but the thing about the bosses in Dread, so why it makes Dread one of the best ones, is that you learn the boss, and then you can beat them easy next time.
That is true.
The achievement is getting all the missile expansions and energy tanks, right? Like, do you need, like, if you got all the missile expansions and energy tanks, and then a little thing popped up on the screen saying, here's your achievement for getting all the missiles and energy tanks, like, does it matter to you at that point? Because to me, it doesn't. It's like, I achieved my goal. And it's like, oh, I got half of them. You got 50%. Like, You know what I mean? It's like I don't care about that. Like it just means nothing to me. It might also be just because, you know, starting with Nintendo, that wasn't a thing.
True.
And it's like, oh, Xbox fans really like that. They've always had it, you know. And now Sony has it with their trophies, and it's like, I always hear people talk about trophies. Oh, I platinumed this game. It's like, okay.
I feel like that's one of those easy things to pull out in like an argument of like how much someone likes their game was like, well, I like it more. I platinumed it.
Yeah, it's like, oh no, because I wasn't a big fan, but you know, I was able to platinum it. It's like, well, why'd you play it that much? It's for the score. It's because, oh well, you know, your account shows how many. Oh, I thought you died the way he did the little jumps.
Yeah, that was
your account. Your account shows how many trophies you have, and it's a flex. I mean, Xbox is no different. It's just a score.
Yeah, I think that's the lamest thing. Like, if you play a game, like, for enough hours where you got all the achievements and you didn't like that game, you're kind of lame.
Yeah, I agree. I just think like, why would you go through all that? Wait, can you do the down kick if you hold down and kick him?
Oh, that makes a lot of sense.
Come on, man. Yeah, it works. Your timing was just horrendous.
Or it was impeccable for the right rhythm I was going. The trick is persistence.
And I don't mind achievements in games if there's some value to them. So if it's like I said, achievements where it's like, get all of these things, like, I don't care what that's. Either I care about getting all the things for my own personal achievement, or I don't. But if it's something weird, like, I don't know, like, did a little hop in this room in this certain way, or you went to this room and equipped this gear and there was a reference to it and you get an achievement, cool stuff. It's like, I don't care about those, but if it's a game where when you get achievements, you unlock things in the game, then I care a bit, depending on what you get. You know, it's like, oh, right. You get a new costume in game. It's like, okay, that's an actual reward.
Yeah.
I'll take the real reward, but if it's... You can't just say, your reward is good job, buddy. I don't need you to tell me that. It's like, oh, but now your friends also get to see how many good jobs you got. And it's like, let's be real. Your friends don't care. They only care about having higher score than you. Jeez, that sounded awful. It just killed the speakers.
As the sound breaks down.
Stream dies. Okay, I'm not liking this place. Sound effects are just all over the place. Jesus. But yeah, I could go for a Dread 2. Cool. Oh, I really hope they're working on another Metroid game.
Frig. Well, I know, I mean, there's nothing stopping them from having multiple projects. I think that was the case with Lords of Shadow 2 and Fate.
Fair.
But I know at the very least they're working on what I think is either just an undisclosed title or an original IP at the moment. Finally.
That's fair. I mean, they did 2 Metroid games in a row.
At this point, they've earned it.
Yeah, they brought back 2D Metroid. I can't complain. Who knows? Maybe Nintendo will be like, you guys can do another Metroid game, but it doesn't have to be 2D or Prime. You know, like something like
imagine
original.
A Lords of Shadow style Metroid game.
Holy, that would actually be really cool. Starting to get painful to watch this, Ryan.
Don't worry, I have a plan.
Yeah, finally do it correctly. Good. The blob is gonna get you. Is the blob? Oh man!
They're breaking the speakers.
Not them. The stupid thing dropping missiles.
No. Okay, that was helpful.
Where is this again? Alaska?
We're still in Thailand.
Oh, this is Thailand. Okay, it makes sense. Yeah, give me my Metroid Prime 4, frig, man. I'm just waiting for a Nintendo console. Like the next Nintendo Direct has to be the console announcement.
At this
It has to
point,
be.
I feel like, yeah, that's a safe bet. Because they've
It's like there's nothing. There's what's left for Nintendo games, unironically.
just
Paper Mario.
yeah, that's the only thing I can think of.
Like I think I don't know if I mentioned on stream. I know I've said this maybe to you, Ryan. But like it seems very obvious that they're trying to correct the mistakes they always make where they release a console and there's almost no games on launch, right?
Yeah.
And they probably are like, we don't want to, like, they don't want to, holy, you're getting either lucky here or, oh, it's just spikes anyways. But, oh, you can't speed run on that.
Oh, because of how well that went, I gotta make a restore point.
Yeah, fair. But yeah, it seems like they might be really gearing up to have a lot of good launch titles. Like, I think Metroid Prime 4 will be a launch title.
Yeah.
Pretty likely.
Like,
Be a bit unfortunate if not, but I mean, I think it's going to be next gen only. I hope it's next gen only. Like,
if I had to make some initial safe predictions, I feel like when they, whether it's launch title or just announced with the system where it's like it'll be a couple months but it's coming real soon, I feel like it'll be Metroid Prime 4, new 3D Mario, and probably Mario Kart.
yeah, I mean, maybe Mario Kart. I could sort of see it, but then they just finished the DLC like less than a year now. I don't know, like 6 months ago. I don't know when the heck it finished.
Yeah, no, from this moment it hasn't been that long.
In my opinion, I don't think they need a Mario Kart right away.
Ooh, I think it's gonna move units though.
I mean, of course, but then but it'll always be there to move units. They can wait until it's been like a year and then like, okay, we want to move more units, Mario Kart.
Yeah, true enough.
But I agree, like it would be a huge launch with a Mario Kart. I mean, and I'm not even like, I like Mario Kart, but like I'm not one of the crazies for Mario Kart. But like, it always sells well. I don't even like, it's crazy. Like a Smash would be crazy too, but there's no way.
Oh, did we lose audio?
Like I wouldn't even. No, the audio is still there. Just there's like no music.
Oh,
I can hear the game.
So
I don't know what else.
Yeah, for a second there I couldn't, but yeah, going on with your set, what you were saying there earlier is I'm like, with the formation of those Namco teams, I couldn't be more confident. Like that, one of those Namco teams is working on Smash Bros right now.
Like you think just no Sakurai?
No, I think probably because I think Sakurai mentioned his channel is winding down at sometime this year, and he's getting back into games. He's probably involved right now.
Dang. Also, Jamie says there it is. I don't know what he's referring to.
Oh, it could be the sound.
It's creepy. No, maybe. I mean, maybe working on Smash. Don't get me wrong. I'm not gonna get my hopes up. I mean, it's been long enough now that they could announce one within a year. I guess it's just crazy how long it's been. It doesn't feel like it, but then it kind of does. I don't know.
Yeah, I feel that.
And then friggin', I can't handle Smash game announcement because there's too much hype around everything. When I'm too excited for something, it makes everything else suck until I get it. And it's like, that's how I felt when I was waiting for Mortal Kombat.
Yeah, it's one of those double-edged swords, really.
And it's like, it's always worse with Smash. They're like, oh, first character announcement, Ridley. It's like, crap, now I gotta wait a year until I can play him.
Yeah.
Oh, ladybugs they murdered you, okay.
Yeah, those things are deadly. Well, folks.
Oh, snap.
That's all the time we've got. Thanks a bundle for joining us on today, Pulse Day.
Pulse Day.
Celebrated Pulseman and all he represented in the 90s. Why?
What's the D supposed to be?
We're not doing a D one. It's just, you put in D, it's just going to say don't.
Don't. No, you can't. They encourage them to try more options if you start actually doing something.
Yeah, that's true. It just never ends.
Well, I know why he did the D. It's for Discord. Now I think about it.
Oh, that's fair.
Which would be valid.
Just have it present the same thing as Discord.
I mean, you could, right? But either way.
But speaking of, maybe you can follow us on X. Check out the Discord. Cool places to be. You never know, we might see some Lethal League Holy, I keep wanting to call it Lethal League. Lethal Company.
Yeah. No,
It's
just typoed. Oh, it was actually a typo.
Oh, that's fair enough. They're close.
Oh, true.
But that's all for today, so we will catch you next time.
Thanks for watching.